Our 15-year-old ran away. For 4 weeks, we had no contact. No messages, no calls, nothing. And when he finally came back, we had to figure out a way to rebuild trust. And today, I want to show you something surprising. How you can go from zero trust with your child to real trust again. And it's actually much simpler than most parenting advice make it seem. Hello, fellow parent. I'm Anna Widmer-Laharner. I'm the creator of Parenting Archetypes Framework and the WISE framework for reconnecting with children and teens. And today, I want to share something that surprised even me. Because rebuilding trust with your child is actually much simpler than most parenting books and experts tell you it is. I won't say it's easy, but it's simple. And once you see the pattern, you start understanding your child in a completely different way. When our teen disappeared for those 4 weeks, the silence was unbearable. As a parent, you question everything. Did we push too hard? Did we say the wrong things? Did we lose the relationship like forever? And when he finally reconnected with us, we had a choice. We could start with analyzing what went wrong, or we could start with something completely different: curiosity. That moment became the foundation of what I now call the WISE framework. The first step of WISE framework is wonder. Instead of reacting, you pause and become curious. You ask yourself, what might be really happening for my child? What might they be trying to communicate? Because behavior is communication. A slammed door might mean I feel powerless. Silence might mean I don't feel safe to talk. Withdrawal might mean I am overwhelmed. And when children feel judged, they defend themselves. But when they feel understood, something shifts. They soften. And curiosity completely changes the energy of the relationship. The second step is identify. Now you look underneath the behavior and ask, what need is actually trying to be communicated here? And most difficult behaviors come from the few core human needs we all have. We all have the need to connect, to be respected, to have our autonomy, to feel safe, and to be seen. And this was the painful realization for us when our son ran away. We thought we were helping him get back on track, like with rules and agreements, but what he felt was rejection. He thought we didn't believe in him anymore. And what he actually needed was simple. He needed to feel loved and believed in. And once we saw that, everything shifted. The third step in WISE framework is sense and speak. This is where you speak your truth from your personal language, not from fear, not from control. So instead of saying, why did you do this to us? We said something different. We said, we love you and we believe in you and we really want to understand what's happening for you. And the children, they just feel the difference. Control creates defensiveness and trust creates openness. When our children feel genuinely heard, they can trust us again and again. And the final step of the WISE framework is embrace. This means accepting your child's path, even if it looks different from what you imagined. Our son didn't want to return to the same school. He chose a completely different path, a much more practical school. And at first, we just had to let go the vision of what we had for him. But when we embraced that without fighting, something really beautiful happened. Trust returned because he knew we believed in him. He felt seen and understood. And today we are having the relationship we never would have imagined have. We have real conversations. There's no more lying. And it didn't come from us being perfect parents. It came from being present parents. It came from listening more and reacting less. It came from leading with curiosity. So if your relationship with your child feels fragile right now, start with one simple shift. Pause and ask yourself this question. What might my child actually be trying to communicate? That question alone changes everything. If this resonates with you, follow along. I share tools that help parents move from reacting to leading so families can grow through connection instead of conflict. And if you're curious about your own parenting style, you can take my parenting archetypes quiz. It only takes 2 minutes and it's completely free.